All right, we will also read the book Firebird about the current prima ballerina. Um, about current prima ballerina Misty Copeland from nearby in San Pedro. But prior to Misty Copeland, there was a young lady named Janet Collins in the 1930s and 40s when racial segregation was very prevalent in the United States. And this book is about her experience, Brave Ballerina. The story of Janet Collins. By Michelle Meadows. This is the girl who danced in the breeze to the swoosh, swoosh, swoosh of towering trees. These are the costumes her dear mama made. Costumes for lessons. That's how they paid. So her mom was a seamstress. In order for her to pay for the lessons, her mom made the costumes. Was able to earn an income that way. These are the point shoes, shining in pink. Small quick steps. Plink, plink, plink. This is the audience lined up in rows, cheering her on as she danced on her toes. This is the family that lifted her high, supporting her dreams right up to the sky. This is the back bend, low to the ground, which she practiced until it was perfectly round. This is the trio, 3 shades of brown, daredevil dancers, the talk of the town. This is the time, way back in the day, when dance schools turned black students away. This is the teacher who stood by her side, knees bending deep and arms open wide. This is the streetcar she rode in the dark to see ballerinas making their mark. She's riding to theater, Los Angeles. This is the dancer who found her way in, but learned she would have to lighten her skin. This is the girl with a broken heart. But she bounced right back and made a new start. This is the dancer who kept going strong, bare feet flying to a Spanish song. Probably a flamenco dance. This is the music. Bum, 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 back and forth to the beat of a drum. This is the class, a welcoming place that focused on talent, regardless of race. This is the sweat that dripped from her skin when she practiced alone again and again. This is the dancer who went back for more when her tender toes ached and her muscles felt sore. This is the body, expression so real, gestures and movements that made people feel. This is the man who saw her perform and knew she would take the world by storm. This is the dancer, bold like the sun, a prima ballerina in 1951. A little bit of a glare there, my friends. She has finished her performance. They have thrown her roses and flowers. She has become a prima ballerina in 1951. Author's note, picture of the real Janet Collins. This is from 1951 when she first performed at the Metropolitan Opera House in New York City. And here she is holding a bunch of flowers. She talks about in the beginning how she was a talented ballerina, but segregation was widespread. She continued to pursue her career. She was accepted into the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo as a teenager on the condition that she paint her skin white for performances. She refused. However, she did not give up and continued to go after her dreams, never compromising her values along the way. She was an award-winning performer who also excelled at modern and ethnic dance. She was also interested in painting, choreography, and as a teacher, she was devoted to helping others. She died in 2003 at the ripe old age of 86. So many African Americans today can thank many people like Janet Collins for trailblazing the way for them. And we will follow this with a book about Misty Copeland. Thanks, friends. Brave Ballerina, the story of Janet Collins.